Leslie Marsh back again with your Hypnosis and Hypnotherapy frequently asked questions. Number 3. What's a trance? And how do I know when I'm in one? A trance is described in the dictionary as an altered state of consciousness. And here's another little secret. You're in one right now. You see, we alter our state of consciousness all the time. The brain wants to change state around about every 90 seconds or so the research tells us. So really, when it comes to changing our minds, we're naturally quite good at it. So it shouldn't really be a problem to focus on one thing that is not just a thought, but a behaviour. So a trance. Have you ever been watching a really good television programme and you've been so engrossed that you've forgotten about the bag of crisps at your front there? There's the bag just sitting there, and perhaps you put your hand into the bag and something's happened and it's drawn your attention and everything has just stopped. All movement for you has stopped. It happens also when you're about to turn the channel, but your universal mind is saying, no, you want to watch this, pay attention now. And so your hand with your remote control will go, oh, not moving. Don't seem to be able to see anything else in the room, no peripheral vision, just really something's going on. Am I here? Am I not? And we're not even thinking. That's called catalepsy. When your hand is stuck in the bag of crisps, or chips if you're American, or with the remote control. Even when you're at dinner sometimes and you're talking to someone and you're listening to a particularly interesting piece of conversation, sometimes your fork will stop before it gets to your mouth and everything will kind of freeze frame. Catalepsy. That's a trance. So you see, we trance in and out of different stages and states of consciousness all day. And then we go into an even bigger state of unconsciousness, sleep. Now there are varying levels, and you can call them tiers or you can call them stages. I sometimes like to refer to them as a spectrum. It's like a flow of state. You're in one or the other. And that's an interesting one too, because when you say you're in flow, your energies are together, unified, absolutely in sync with one another, and therefore you will flow into sleep, or you will flow out of sleep, or you will become unaware of your body. For me it was judo. I had a great judo match once. Absolutely in flow. Everything was going right. There were people being thrown left, right and centre, and I was still standing. And to this day I still don't know how I did it, because I was in the zone, which is what athletes call it. But it's a flow state. So think about the next time that you kind of catch yourself stopping and waiting, somehow listening, being totally attentive, frozen to the spot. And then think, I just had a moment of catalepsy there. I was in a trance. That's what it feels like. But also there's the trance of sitting there reading a book and being taken away on a thought form. And we'll talk about them another time. Have fun.